Welkom terug by jou Goed Voel ontbytprogram. Dis Expresso hier op SABC3. Nou toe die program begin vanoggend het ek vir jou gevra, hoeveel teesakkies of hoeveel koppies tee 'n dag drink jy? En wat doen jy met jou oorskiet teesakkies? Wel, as jou antwoord is jy gooi jou teesakkies weg, is dit die verkeerde antwoord. Want Vashti Naidoo is hier vandag en sy gaan vir ons sê en vir ons wys wat sy doen met oorskiet teesakkies. Morning, welcome to Expresso.
Thank you.
You started your own company on recycling tea bags.
Yes.
Tell me about your company.
Okay, we recycle tea bags and we turn the tea bags into jewelry, and we also decorate soaps and we do fudge.
Fudge?
Yes.
Fudge from old tea bags?
Yes, we wanted to get into fudge because most of the tea bags are coming from the coffee shops. So we said customers come in, they use the tea bag, we take the same tea bag and we decorate the fudge, which you could buy from a coffee shop. I think it's appropriate to buy a fudge from a coffee shop. And we could put some artwork in the coffee shop as well, which they can purchase. And I think it'll be interesting and exciting. And people will be more interested because it was their cup, their tea bag that was used.
Now, how did this whole idea come about? Because I recycle my tea bags, and a lot of viewers have also tweeted to say this is what they do. They put it in a container, they put paraffin on it to use it for fire lighters.
Yes.
So that's what we do.
Yes.
But you just took it all a step further.
Yes, I took it to the next level, totally to the next level. I did a course in cake decorating, and I did it with an old lady. Hi, Auntie Hetty. It was all through her because when I did the course with her, she never threw anything away. And it made me think, about throwing stuff away. And I said, let me use this tea bag. With the techniques that she showed me with cake decorating, I applied it on a tea bag. And
wow.
I came up, at first it was disastrous, and with many attempts, this is the final product.
Well, talk us through. There's the most beautiful jewelry pieces. I'm actually going to put this one on.
Okay.
There we go. Talk us through this and what it is and how you made it.
Do you want me to help you with
No,
that?
there we
got
go. There we go.
Okay. Yes, fantastic. Yes, this is actually the entire rooibos tea bag. The inside is the rooibos, which we use as beads.
Wow, look at this.
The outside is the tea bag itself, which we use as the petals. And through a special technique, I was able to get the petals to stand up like a real flower. That's what's amazing, is that this is standing up like a real flower. And it goes a step further in that we've got a carpenter who was throwing his offcuts to recycle these offcuts, and these discs are made from his offcuts. So this entire piece of jewelry that you've got on is recycled.
Well, Vashti, I know we're not finished chatting to you yet. We're going to catch up with you a bit later. If anyone else has any questions, I'm sure they can post onto our Facebook page, Expresso Morning Show, SABC3. When we come back, I want to find out more about this fudge and how that is made.
Okay.
And if you've got any questions or if you've got any upcycling ideas when it comes to tea bags, hoekom laat jy ons nie weet nie op ons Facebook bladsy Expresso Morning Show SABC3. Dis nou tyd om oor te gaan na Leanne en Katlego met die Express nuus. Oor na julle toe.
Well, if you've just joined us, we have in studio with us Vashti Naidoo today, and she's going to take us through an ingenious idea of what she has come up with. Now, in today's age of recycling and reusing, Vashti has created something beautiful out of something that we often discard, and that's tea bags. Not only are her crafts gorgeous, but she's also helping those less fortunate and giving back to the community at the same time. She's here to show us some of her crafts today, and she's brought some of her friends along too. Vashti, tell us, how did you come about this idea?
This idea started when I went for a course on cake decorating. And so the lady that I did the course with, she never threw anything away.
Yeah.
We always reuse stuff. And so I took the same principles that she applied and I applied it to a tea bag.
Wow.
So it was the cake decorating techniques that I applied on a tea bag and got the tea bag to look like this.
That is absolutely incredible. My mom never throws anything away either, so it's something that she probably will be very interested in. How has this idea benefited your direct environment, the community around you? Because, I mean, if it's just highlighted things that we can think about, surely it's done something in your community as well.
Yes, I honestly believe this was a God-inspired idea. And the idea only came to me, but it was for the upliftment of the community, to help others with employment. And so we looked at it, and we looked at children that were disabled, and I'm surely after they finished school, they wouldn't find employment.
Yeah.
So this would actually create employment for them. And we looked at car guards and those ladies that are unemployed in our community.
Yeah.
And we tried to teach them the skill. And we've taught them so far.
Wow.
And so it's benefiting them in that way.
Awesome,
Yes.
awesome. That is incredible. So I see you've got a model here with
Yes.
you, Vangeli. How are you? Take us through what she's wearing here today. It's pretty interesting.
Yes, she's got a traditional African outfit on.
Yeah.
And the jewelry is a proudly South African product as well. So her entire gear, her dress and the jewelry is proudly South African.
And this brooch is made out of tea bags as
Yes,
well, hey? That's a brooch.
Yes, it is.
Lovely.
And this is made with a Lipton tea bag.
Yeah?
So
Okay.
thank you, Lipton, for making this tea bag so big so we
awesome.
can get a big flower.
And I like the earrings as well. Hey?
Yes,
Wow, that's
yes.
fascinating.
Yeah.
Wow, it's amazing what you can do with tea bags. And just quickly take us through some of the things that we see here. These are earrings, necklaces, Alice band there as well, I see.
Yes, little gift bags. And we've done these little cards you could use as birthday cards, get well cards. And what's so special is everything is handmade.
Yes, yes.
Every little thing is handmade
Wow,
here.
that is absolutely incredible. We have soap there too.
That's fudge.
Is this, what? Tea, this is fudge made out of...
No,
Oh.
it's just been wrapped.
Oh,
with
okay,
the-
wonderful. I thought
Yes.
that's pretty interesting. Well, Vashti, thank you so much. We're going to be talking to Vashti again after this. I might just get into a little bit of fudge after my workout, but thank you so much, Vashti. We'll talk to you later. But for now, let's go to an ad break. We'll see you right back after this. Ngang, ngang, ngang.
Lego, waar is al daai sakkies, daai teesakkies met die tee wat jy nou net gemaak het? Want Vashti is hier, sy het al besigheid begin waar sy, soos ons in Engels sê, teesakkies recycle. Vashti, nice to have you. I know this, we've chatted quite a bit this morning. I'm actually wearing one of the tea bag headbands that you made, but you don't only just do this business for yourself. You've reached out to the community and you've brought some guests with you.
Yes, we wanted to reach out to the community with this craft because this craft actually encompasses everybody in the community. And so Mrs. Satola, she heard about what I was doing and she wanted to come on board. And I'll hand over to Mrs. Satola. She's from Lowflay School.
And you've brought Letitia with you.
Yes, I brought Letitia. Letitia is my learner in my class. And we met last year and I heard about the beautiful work that she was doing. And I was so interested because I'm teaching in a special school. And it's a school for learners with learning disabilities. So I thought, wow, this is a good opportunity for my learners because she was telling me about then she can take the learners to the next level where if now her business grows, then she will now hire from our learners, which was a good idea. So where I come in, we just take the tea bags that she collected and then we cut it out. I taught my learners. And it's not that, it's part of life skill because in our special school, in our school at Lowflay, we focus more on the life skill. So I thought this is a privilege for me. Also art and craft as well that we're doing as part of life skill. So I taught my learners. I started last year. We started this year, but we were busy with athletics, so we're getting a cruise with the project. We're very excited. The learners love it and they enjoy it because it's also part of our motor skills, the cutting, and they open the tea bag. So as I grew up in a rural area where my mother is a farmer, she likes to recycle as well. We used to, what I knew about the tea bag, she used to say, never throw away. She used to take the tea bag and we used to throw it in the garden. That's what I knew about. That's what I did about the tea bag. But now, then I have learned that you never throw the paper as well.
Yes.
So I used to use the inside.
Now, Letitia, is this easy for you to do? And do you want to show us?
Yes.
Mrs. Sitole and Letitia? Okay, so what do you do? Talk us through there, Mrs. Sitole.
She takes the tea bag and she cuts the nib on top, just one part of the top, and then she cuts it out open, and then she must check. It's also sorting as well, where she needs to see if it's the rooibos inside or it's just a normal English tea. So if it's the rooibos, we
How
still
do you know the
use-
difference? Did you teach everyone that?
I taught them. I taught them step by step that they mustn't throw away the rooibos inside, but the English tea, then we take it and we put it in the garden. At our school as well, we have a garden, a food garden, because we also provide our learners, since they're coming from an impoverished background. So we provide them with food.
Fantastic.
So we are cultivating as well. We have that garden where we throw this as manure, as a fertilizer, the other English tea.
Well, Letitia, Mrs. Sithole, thank you so much. I see Letitia's finishing cutting. What's the next step after that? Just talk us through quickly.
Then the next step, she just flatten the tea bag and make it flat so that Mrs. Naidoo can get it, find it easy to cut the roses and all the flowers that you see. And then from there, then we flatten and we put it in the container. We take it to her with the rooibos inside. But the English tea, then we throw it in our own garden. So it's part of recycling as well for our school.
Mrs. Sithole, thank you so much for the great work you do with your learners. Letitia, you were amazing this morning. Thank you for joining us and missing a little bit of school. I know you need to get back to be on time.
Late, yeah.
And Vashti, thank you so much for introducing us to the amazing products and the amazing work that you do. If anyone needs to know any details, where can they find you?
They can contact me directly. My cell number is 082-3270-668. You can email me. It's vashti27.naidoo@gmail.com.
Thank you so much. Over to the rest of the crew. Kat, where are you guys?